Please stick to the handbooks and the training you're used to.
Welcome back to Inhuman Resources, Episode 2, The Office Party That Ended in Termination.
You're fired.
That is our highlight of today's episode. But before we get started, we're going to recap Episode 1 listener reactions. We asked the question, what's worse, exit interviews or team building retreats? So we're going to share our favorite response, which is that exit interviews are like hosting a roast where the departing employee gets the mic, while team building retreats are like forced summer camp with trust falls and karaoke. I couldn't have said it better myself. Jeez. So thank you for sharing your thoughts on which is worse, exit interviews or team building retreats.
In my personal opinion, I think that exit interviews are definitely better.
Yes.
Because not only do you get the mic, but there's no awkward after effect of it because you're just gone.
Drop and go. Drop the mic. All right, we're going to start with our opening segment, festivities, fireballs, and firings. And we are going to talk about an employee who brought a secret soundtrack to their exit interview, playing dramatic orchestral music while listing their grievances.
I've got something to say.
Oh no.
I have to say that's pretty creative. And then we have another who answered, what could we have done to keep you? With fire my manager and install a margarita machine. Hey, I would take that that suggestion in
I love that one.
Every day, all day long.
I think that should go into the corporate suggestion box.
Yes.
For some companies.
Yes. And our final is a departing worker once wrote their feedback entirely in haiku form, leaving HR both impressed and speechless.
No way.
I have to be honest, like, if anybody even can tell me what haiku is, that would be impressive. Much less writing your feedback in it.
Oh my gosh.
But yes. So, moving on to party foul protocols. We're going to talk about the real stories of office parties gone off the rails. And, in my opinion, it's where policies meet punch bowls. So, I am going to start with recalling a manager who had a VP belting out Bohemian Rhapsody so badly that the employees begged for a policy banning karaoke altogether. Yes.
No way.
Yes. So let me know if you have any party foul protocols that you can share with us today.
There really is nothing like having your manager ask during a corporate party if you would like to go out back and smoke a joint. It almost feels like a trap, honestly.
Right?
Really.
Oh, that would totally be one of those moments where I would be like, am I being tested?
It's like, oh, that sounds good, but
is there a right or a wrong answer to this?
Don't do that. No. Even though it seems like a really good idea for what you're looking at for the rest of the night,
Right.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it doesn't end there. We also have a company where leadership decided to announce layoffs during the holiday party. Yes.
That one makes my heart hurt.
The fastest way to turn eggnog into a Molotov cocktail.
Jeez. Oh, that's so insensitive, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
But there's nothing better than our mild-mannered accountant who suddenly became a breakdancing champion until he broke his wrist. And HR's response was, workers' comp doesn't cover bad moonwalkers.
No way. There is just no way.
Absolutely way.
So, speaking in a professional sense, because it was a company function, does that count as workers' comp? They encourage everybody to dance?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yes, yes. And that's a good segue into the CEO that insisted on leading a conga line only to trip and take half the staff down with him.
Wow.
So everybody got workers' comp that night. You got a workers' comp and you got a workers' comp. That was his gift to everyone. That was the Christmas bonus.
Everybody gets time off.
Yep.
In pain. That was probably the most painful. No, I stand. No. It was close to the most painful holiday party ever experienced.
I'm telling you, company holiday parties are the true test of crisis management skills because there is no handbook out there that covers what to do when the CEO is crowd surfing.
Could you imagine naming yourself the director of chaos coordination?
Right.
And then watching the CEO just go off into the crowd while crowd surfing? No.
Would not fly. Not in my HR house.
Someone is definitely putting a crick in their neck or, cracking a knee or something while the boss is overhead. No.
Oh my goodness. So on the subject of company parties, we're going to talk about the anatomy of a termination-worthy toast. And man, there are some good ones, but the first one is an employee who was celebrated at the company party for closing a $20 million deal. And during her champagne toast, she sarcastically mocked leadership for finally letting a woman save the company. Needless to say, the joke did not land.
Oh.
And the executive saw it as insubordination. She was terminated right after the toast, despite the crowd cheering.
Oh my God. Oh, there's so much to unpack there.
Right?
Like, is it considered... It's definitely retaliation.
Yeah, I don't know that insubordination would be the proper classification. I would say
it's bordering discrimination.
Assault on ego, maybe. That sounds more appropriate. Yeah.
How much champagne did the employee have before the champagne toast?
Too much champagne. And rumor has it that one of the executives was the one that was constantly filling her glass.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the glass never got empty.
So he kind of asked for it. He knew the risks.
Oh yeah. Yep. Definitely. Wow. That's a new one.
And then we have the open bar confession toast, which at the company holiday party, an employee got drunk and toasted to finally being free of all the lies we tell clients.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh no.
The room went completely silent, and later it was confirmed by HR that the toast violated company ethics policy and the employee was fired the next week.
Aww.
It took him a week to tie that to the company ethics policy.
But all he was doing was just dropping the truth, though. Like, he just needed a moment. He just took the wrong moment to do it.
No, I'm telling you, these company parties and these alcohol-fueled toasts, we could do 2 episodes on this.
I was just gonna say, like, I've been to parties with open bar, and you do get people who do not control the amount that they drink at an open bar because, hey, it's free. So drink as much as you can for as long as you can.
Oh, absolutely.
And maybe they just don't expect to be called up to do a toast or for like an award or something. And there's a microphone right there.
Oh, yeah.
They always feel like they got to say something.
Yeah. Never give the drunk employee the microphone.
But it always happens.
Yes.
And sometimes it is the most amusing thing to hear what they have to say. But with amusing, you also have an HR nightmare.
Oh, 100%. This is why we exist.
And
Company party fallout.
like, what do you do as an HR person sitting there, crawling out of your skin, listening to this employee like lay all of their truths bare for their job?
I have to believe it's a very similar role to a public relations manager, watching their candidate or their celebrity go downhill like a freight train with no brakes, right?
Like, are you allowed to laugh? Like, in the moment?
HR is supposed to be inhuman. No expression, no feeling, don't let on anything. But moving on to the boss roast toast. We had a mid-level manager that thought it would be funny to turn his toast into a roast of the CEO, joking about the CEO's failed projects,
Oh, God.
his micromanagement, and even his divorce. While the crowd left nervously, the CEO didn't, and termination followed before the party ever ended.
No.
Yes. And that's an interesting scenario, too. Let me terminate you before you walk out of the Holiday Inn.
Okay, so if I were to be at an open bar holiday party and like something like that happened to me, I would leave that party, go home, go to sleep, wake up the next day and go, was this a fever dream? Like, did this really happen? Do I even have a job today?
Well, I'm sure that's what this next employee was thinking after their secret merger slip toast. So, employee shows up at the holiday bash, wanted to make a toast to our new future with a competitor's name, accidentally revealing confidential merger talks that weren't public yet.
No.
Yes. Needless to say, legal and HR intervened immediately, and he was dismissed for breaching confidentiality.
Wow. Okay, so that confidentiality, especially when you sign it on paper, is super important and can really mess you up legally. So, yeah, I kind of get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of had it coming.
Yeah.
100%.
That's fine.
I would get down with that one.
Usually I'm the one to go, oh no. Like, no.
Give him the benefit of the
give him the
doubt.
benefit of the doubt. I'm a big benefit of the doubt person, but confidentiality, you can't fuck with that.
Well, we'll see how you feel about the benefit of the doubt and drug habit toast.
Oh.
So, an employee who got drunk at a holiday party and bragged during their toast about their drug use keeping him productive did not strike a chord of humor with HR, and termination was swift.
Wow. Hey, y'all, my Adderall was like keeping me super productive throughout all of this.
Are you high or just incredibly stupid?
Yeah, I kind of get that one.
Yep. So, moving on from toasts and into the favorite, holiday karaoke in the workplace. So we're going to talk about when karaoke becomes a liability.
I really feel like karaoke should be banned in the workplace.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, karaoke has led to truly funny but nightmare stories, usually when alcohol, microphones, and questionable song choices are all put together.
I feel like even without the alcohol, there's very questionable karaoke choices.
I don't know.
that
I
are
think I
made.
would have a very different set list if I was intoxicated versus if I was sober.
There are some people that, like, it doesn't even matter. That line blurs so hard.
Well, we're going to start with the inappropriate lyrics incident, where at one of the holiday parties, an employee chose a song with explicit sexual lyrics and performed it with exaggerated dance moves. What they thought was funny quickly turned into an investigation for creating a hostile work environment.
No.
Several coworkers filed complaints the next day. Look, when your coworkers are filing complaints, you know something's up.
Oh. So you've got just somebody singing my neck,
Yeah, exactly.
my back, my
Exactly.
spreadsheet, and my... no.
But the karaoke section would not be complete without the CEO roast in a song. So we had the CEO toast. Now we have the CEO roast in a song.
Oh.
Where a manager rewrote the lyrics of a popular song to poke fun at the CEO's leadership style. While the crowd laughed, the CEO didn't, of course. And of course, HR had to step in to mediate. The manager's career took a sharp downward turn after that.
Oh, absolutely. I was just going to say, this is all the manager's fault. Like,
Oh my God.
if anybody's got to be held accountable, it's got to be the one who had the idea to do that in the first place.
Oh, 100%. You brought it on yourself.
Jeez.
And then, of course, we have the drunken duet where two employees got on stage for a karaoke duet, but one was so intoxicated they slurred through the lyrics and repeatedly hugged their coworker inappropriately.
Oh.
It was later classified by HR as an unwanted physical contact,
Hey, don't touch me, bitch!
leading to disciplinary action.
But they were hugging each other.
No.
No, no?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
No. Let me clear that up. One was so intoxicated that they slurred through the lyrics and repeatedly hugged their coworker
Oh. Okay.
inappropriately.
No. Someone needs to go back to sexual harassment training.
Yes. And then we have the confidential slip song, where an employee thought it would be hilarious to parody a song by inserting insider jokes about layoffs and pending mergers.
So, just total confidentiality breach.
Yes.
Another one.
Yes.
Wow.
So, I mean, look, there's a theme here.
It's more common than you think.
Yeah, if you think that you're safe not toasting and just karaokeing, it's still
mean-
gonna come out.
Really? How many times do you get to like mic drop stuff like that in your life, you know? If you're in a space to just say, fuck it.
Yeah. But none so worse as the offensive anthem. One employee picked a song with racially insensitive undertones,
No.
and even though they claimed ignorance, HR had to address the complaints, and the employee was terminated for violating company conduct policies.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ignorance is not
Bliss.
an excuse. No, it's not bliss.
Oh, so we're gonna close out the karaoke fun with the final karaoke plus the dance combo, where a CEO grabbed the mic for karaoke, pulled the employees up to dance. One employee later complained they felt pressured to participate in front of leadership, raising concerns about coercion and workplace boundaries.
Oh, not dancing under duress.
Wow, you can really dance.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Yep.
Especially for us with severe anxiety. Like being pulled up by your boss who is the one who employs you. Like I could imagine feeling very pressured.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. pressure to perform.
Let me get my clown license out.
Yes, yes.
Do you imagine not knowing how to dance and being pulled up by the CEO of your company?
Yes, because I don't know how to dance. I would be horrified.
I don't know, I just
so I would
wiggle a
much
little
rather
bit.
stay in my position of being the person in charge of having to, prepare the party, get the party ready, create it. And on that note, we'll talk about, some of my favorite unofficial party survival kit must-haves, which include the damage control kit, which is breath mints for those awkward close talkers, a notebook labeled future investigations.
Oh God, you got to document everything.
And always keeping with me extra copies of the harassment policy tucked in a festive folder.
Festive folder. I can't. That would
I
be
never
like,
know when I'm gonna need to whip that out.
I can't even tell you how festive that folder would have to fucking be for me. It's just like you're carrying it with you like a purse.
Yes.
And it's got like a poinsettia on it.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. There's like 5 kits which are a must-have. I mean, the damage control kit. Only
That
one
one's
of
in a
them.
black folder.
Yes. Then you have one of my favorites, the sobriety savior kit,
Oh shit.
which is coffee pods.
that
and
one's
energy-
white.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
It's a white folder.
coffee pods
It's
or
got a
energy
gift card
drinks.
to fucking Starbucks in it.
Yes, yes. A stash of bottled water that is labeled HR approved, and granola bars for employees who skipped dinner but didn't skip the open bar.
Oh shit.
Love them. And then we have the wardrobe emergency kit.
Oh no.
Safety pins and duct tape for revealing costumes or wardrobe malfunctions.
Wow.
A spare blazer to cover up sexy Santa or offensive elf outfits. And a roll of caution tape, half as a joke, but half because you may really have to use it.
Oh gosh. Especially after a roast.
Yes, yes. And if you didn't learn a lesson from the karaoke, nightmare tales, then you'll definitely appreciate the karaoke crisis kit, which is a list of safe songs, no explicit lyrics, no political parodies, a portable speaker to drown out disastrous performances, just genius, earplugs for HR's sanity. Oh gosh. Yes.
And you're gonna need to add there the music to when they go to usher, like hurry someone off the stage at award shows. You know how they just start playing it and then they just make it louder
Yes,
and louder
the music
and louder
just gets
until
louder.
they just leave.
Exactly. Yeah. To where all you can hear or all you can do is see the person's lips moving. They're still singing while you're pushing them off the stage. But all you hear is the music in the background. I love it. And then finally, you got to have your exit strategy kit, which is a pre-written Monday morning meeting invites for anyone who crosses the line at that company party.
Oh.
Have those ready to roll. And a discreet Uber gift card stack for employees who need a ride home. Very important. I actually,
Absolutely.
all joking aside, I take that very seriously when a company, hosts a party and alcohol is involved. And I mean, I know everybody is responsible for their own, choices and they're adults and they need to monitor it. But I just feel like if you're going to create the scenario, it is the right thing to do. It may not be the legal thing to do that's required, but it's the right thing to do to make sure that those that need it can get home safely. And then a stress ball shaped like a wine bottle does me really good.
Especially before, like during the planning phase, before the party, during the party, and like right after the party. That stress ball wine bottle is just absolutely perfect.
Yes, 100%. So closing out segment 2, we're going to move into segment 3, which is the psychology of celebration. We're actually going to kind of talk a little bit about why people lose their minds at office parties. And, to me, it's not a huge secret. Alcohol, social lubricant equals bad decisions. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And you get your work buddies for, 3 hours, 4 hours at the end of the day. Hopefully not at the end of a work day, but sometimes it happens that way.
Yeah. I mean, the legitimate psychology of it is that alcohol lowers inhibitions by dampening activity in the prefrontal cortex. One could say the brain's CEO of self-control. And the same person who won't speak up in meetings suddenly thinks karaoke Eminem is a great idea.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god.
I mean,
Yeah, why not? I was that person for a while.
wait, you
Oh,
sang
absolutely.
Eminem at a company holiday party karaoke?
I did not, but I will tell you that I was that first one at that open bar.
Well, that doesn't count because nobody gave you a mic.
Oh, it counts?
And you didn't sign up for karaoke.
No, it definitely counts when you're drinking Long Island's because you're there to get your money's worth. And if you have to be there,
Yeah.
then why not?
They're not going to give me a bonus. Damn it, I'm going to drink every dollar out of him. Oh. So part of the other psychology can be attributed to group dynamics and festive peer pressure. I mean, social psychology shows that people mirror group behavior, which I know this can be true, and sometimes it's absolutely hysterical.
When you've got happy drunks all around,
Oh yeah,
it's
I mean,
hysterical.
if one person starts dancing on a table, others feel that gives them permission to join. I mean,
yeah, but your dance moves are not.
yeah.
They're
monkey
not
see,
protected by employment law.
No. I mean, monkey see, monkey do. Except now the monkey's your CFO.
I am cringing so hard right now at the thought of that. It's just like, oh, the HR nightmare that is the C-level
Yeah.
doing. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Which moves us into blurred boundaries between work and play. I mean, company parties mix professional hierarchies with social settings, and dime to a dollar, the employees will forget that the boss is still the boss when they're wearing a Santa hat. I mean, come on now.
Wait. Wearing a Santa hat as in like being Santa?
Yeah.
No, the employees.
You've never gone to a company party where the boss, like the CEO or like the owner of the company, is Santa?
No. I feel like that is the most inappropriate thing I've heard for a holiday party is to have the CEO be Santa. Does Santa have expectations of the employees sitting in their lap?
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, inappropriate only if he's coming as Santa because he wants them to sit on his lap.
Come on over here and sit on my lap.
I'm sure there's some out there.
Oh. And then we have the holiday excuse effect. Some psychologists call this moral licensing. I love that term, moral licensing, where people feel entitled to break rules because it's a special occasion.
No, that's like having a breakdown as a little treat.
Yeah, I call it, it's the holidays, so yes, I can tell my boss what I really think in a toast.
I've seen some of those cases and I'm just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
And then, of course, you always have your attention-seeking and spotlight bias, which, is where the parties give employees a microphone, a stage, or a dance floor. And the spotlight bias makes them think everyone is watching and loving it.
Oh.
The reality is that everyone is watching, but HR already is drafting Monday's investigation notes.
I feel like that happens mainly in like the sales section.
You too?
The sales department. Because they're just so outgoing, It, like I'm jealous of the salespeople because they can.
I always
just be
thought
out
it was
there.
because salespeople are of a certain character. They have certain characteristics, personality traits.
Yeah, they're so extroverted. It's wonderful for them. But, just not when they're, on the corporate dance floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving into segment 4, which is rapid fire HR confessions. And our confessions this week are, wait for it. Yes, you guessed it. Tales of party aftermaths. So I'll start with the lost shoe mystery. And this is where an employee woke up Monday morning after the holiday party to find their high heel pinned to the office bulletin board with a note that said, "Lost at Friday's party, please claim."
I lost my shoe.
Yeah. Needless to say, the staff had to be reminded that the office isn't a lost and found for dance floor casualties.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And then we have the copy machine confession where 2 employees thought it would be funny to photocopy their faces after too many drinks. Human Resources discovered the evidence Monday morning when the copier jammed with 20 identical party mug shots.
At least it wasn't their asses.
Right?
Could you imagine? I feel like the asses would have been more traditional.
They spared us the crack. And the Secret Santa reveal, where an employee drunkenly revealed who bought every Secret Santa gift.
Oh.
And come Monday morning, the entire exchange had to be reorganized because the surprise was ruined.
I thought you were going to say for a second there that the following morning that employee had been fired.
Oh my god.
But no, I guess you can't get fired for ruining holiday cheer. You get fired for everything else though.
Right. And then I'll finish with the Monday morning hangover parade. This is one of my favorites, where half the staff called in sick the Monday after the party. And they had a joke that the real illness was the open bar flu.
Where's my drink?
Oh. Oh gosh. Yep. No, I feel that one. The open bar flu. It's an epidemic.
All right. So you got any HR confessions for party aftermath disasters?
So, real talk here. I have one confession to make. And I had gone to a company function and I visited that open bar so many times for my Long Islands that by the end of the night, I had waited for the shuttle to get back to my car or to my hotel room, honestly. And for some reason, I had just had too much to drink, not enough to eat. The meal was late. And I just asked the shuttle driver for a bucket. Hey, do you have a bucket? Do you have a bag? Do you have something? All I had was this little tiny purse. And I was wearing a dress, so obviously I don't have anything to contain my vomit in. And obviously I knew it was coming. Like I get car sick.
I'm waiting to see where it was going.
So when the shuttle driver just says like, nah, I don't have anything for you, I was just like, all right, well, this is going down. We had like a 30-minute shuttle ride, and I just started emptying the contents of my little tiny purse, hoping that it was enough space. And so I just start putting everything on the seat, and I'm like, yep, it's coming. And I threw up into the purse, and it was not enough space. I ended up smearing these beautiful shoes that I had borrowed from my best friend. And that, yeah, it didn't end well for me. And she had gone to go get those shoes dry cleaned after I had returned them. And she had to replace them. And I think that's the last time I visited an open bar, a corporate open bar like that.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, then kudos to you because you learned your lesson. Some people don't.
I'll visit an open bar anywhere else, but not a corporate one.
Yep, you're banned.
Good for you. Good for you.
To be young.
Right. All right. So we're going to do our weekly Would You Rather HR edition. And today is Would You Rather party plan or post-party investigate? And I can tell you that this is a tough one for me because, you know, looking at it from every different perspective, you know, the pragmatist in me wants to think, you know, at least if I plan the party, I can control the playlist and ban karaoke before it becomes Exhibit A, you know?
Exhibit A, B, and C.
Yeah, but the cynic in me wants to say, like, neither. I'd pretty much rather fake my own death than explain to a CEO why the CFO was twerking.
Well, I mean, on one hand, planning a party can be kind of enjoyable if you're into that. On the other hand, you get to know all of the crazy stuff and actually, like, dig into it from the employee's perspective of what actually happened. Some of that stuff can be kind of wild.
Wait, are you saying that there is even a legitimate perspective from the people that are 6 shots in singing expletives on a stage or
From what they can
roasting their
remember?
boss?
From what they can remember, sure.
Is that perspective valid?
Oh. Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, it could have just been all a fever dream. You could be taking an interview from someone who wasn't even there.
Yeah. I think in the end, it would have to be post-party investigations. I just think, you know, nothing says job security like a Monday morning stack of witness statements. I think I'm going to stick with that.
It just made me think of all the paperwork that needs to be done.
Yeah. Well,
So bad.
all right. So our listener poll for this week, we want to hear from you, and we want to hear what's worse, Secret Santa sabotage or the CEO's stand-up routine. Let us know if you have any good stories, and maybe we'll give it a shout out on our next episode. We will be closing out. Next week will be the Great Resignation, or is it just Tuesday? We'll talk about the listener stories. And for final thoughts, hey, HR doesn't party, it patrols. Thanks, everybody, for joining.
Catch you next time.
Don't go breaking protocols. Please stick to the handbooks and the training you're used to.